Hello, hello, hello. All right. Just waiting for some people to hop on live. We're going to do some free tarot and angel card readings for people. We're going to talk a little bit about the energy. I just got off of my TikTok and I did a lot of readings there. I was on there for a few hours. People spend a lot of time on there. And I'm probably going to go back on and do some more. So if you're not following me under there, definitely do that. What have I done so far? I've done Reiki healing underneath my profile through TikTok for a 7-minute video, okay, for cleansing the aura. I have done here a weekly energy reading, so if you haven't watched that video, make sure you watch that, okay? I did a full moon reading, so still tune into the past energy because that's really helpful. I'm lighting Palo Santo if you ever want to buy Palo Santo or a Palo Santo spray. Any type of sprays, I sell those. I sell all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in gift ideas or you want to know more about what I have, just let me know, okay? Hello, Cheryl. Welcome in. It feels like it's been a while. Just cleansing the energy. So readings are free today, okay? So I'm not going to just pull up one card. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on your energy today, okay? So if you have the time, that's great. You can ask a question, okay? If you're not underneath TikTok Cheryl, create an account and come over and follow me there because I do free readings. I'm trying to get on there daily. What's also nice is you can do paid readings on there. Now, if you want to do a paid reading here, you're welcome to do that. You can still click my link tree and put paid. And if I get that, I can do that here because I do healing in those as well. Okay. So if you had a question, Cheryl, what would you like to focus on? And so a couple days ago, I put a Reiki healing session and some Theta healing underneath my account here. So check that out. Okay. It's a replay, and then today's readings, and then my Reiki healing, and then my Theta healing, once I get it downloaded, will be up here as well, so you can listen to the replay. It's just nice to catch it live, okay? Hello, welcome in. So we're going to focus on Cheryl. She has not asked a question, but she said she wants a love reading. So what is it? Let's get specific, Cheryl. What is it about, hello, welcome in. What is it about this love reading that you want to know? Because you have lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams. Keep in mind, there'll be messages in this for everybody. Hello. Give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So that's been a theme, self-love lately. But the Emperor's card tells us to work on the home, work on our personal, that sort of thing. So you're talking about love, but I'm kind of getting to really embody that feminine energy. So love on yourself as much as you can right now, okay? Oh, would love a reading, not a love reading. Well, this is telling you to love on yourself, okay? An important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. Now, this also talks about your beliefs as well. It says that you're coming to an ending of some sort and a new beginning. So it says that you're deciding that you want to stand up for yourself, or you stand up for these, maybe it's political stuff, or I don't know, but you're expressing more and it feels good and it feels healthy. So maybe it's like fighting for the things that you want. If it's like, I don't know why I'm getting like cancer research or like just different things. It's like, we need to stop doing this. We need to start doing that. I just see you pushing for more of those things, okay? Boring. Okay. How do I block people on YouTube? It's boring because it's not for you, okay? So just here. I don't want to report you. Put user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. I don't know. Does anybody know how to do this? It's like pin, report, remove, add as monitor, put user in timeout, Hide user on this channel. Okay. Rude people. Yeah. Hi. And I'm not usually on YouTube, so we get this everywhere and it's fine, okay? It doesn't matter. So yeah. So then you have Two of Fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward, okay? So this is you going back into planning mode. This is you, again, just fighting for the things that you desire. I don't like the word fighting, okay? But it's... but it's you working towards these goals, okay? So keep goal setting. It feels like short term, long term, medium term. There's somebody who said that they have a law of attraction journal that they bought on Amazon. I feel like something like that would be good for you, where you actually have to write these things down and hold yourself accountable. But yeah, it's a relationship with self right now, okay? Hello. So Cheryl, did you hear that? Hopefully you did. I just finished up that reading. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. So I'm doing free readings. I don't know what this means. Okay. Anyway. All right. So is there anyone else who would like a free reading? Thank you for asking your question. Or you didn't ask a question, but you wanted a reading. So energy shifts so much. I've worked on TikTok for quite some time, so I feel like I really set the intention that I cleansed out the energy there, but I don't really come on here very often. Okay. So Joanna, are you here? Do you see any unexpected money coming to me soon? I'm not going to answer that just because I already finished the reading, or I would. Okay. So then you have to go back in. Joanna, would you like me to focus on you? Anybody that's here, you can jump in. And you can ask a question. I'm smelling a bar, like horses or something. Okay. Joanna. Does Joanna need to know? A little bit of a different vibe here. Please make sure you're subscribed. And I think you just said that you watched my Reiki video from a couple days ago. Make sure you scroll through all my stuff. I have playlists that I used to separate everything. So it'd be like my daily energy with my weekly energy and monthlies. And yeah, I used to be really organized with that stuff. But you have the Empress card. Thank you. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Okay. So that's another theme that's coming through with you guys. Painting, baking, sewing, that sort of thing. Gardening is kind of coming up. Gardening's a little bit masculine, but it's just like doing meditations and just like getting facials and just like a lot of that positive energy kind of coming up, okay? 8 of Water, walking away from the old, walking away from somebody or something that you've been doing for a while, okay? It's like years of the same thing. So this could be a pattern of behavior, or this could literally mean a person, okay? This is you can look up 8 of water if you want to. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Okay, but you're walking away. And so you said you're not really the nurturing type towards self, that sort of thing. So maybe that's like years of doing that or being that way. Maybe taking care of everybody else, I don't know. But then you have 6 of fire, victory, good news, it's on its way, public recognition or awards. And so this is saying that you've been doing a really great job, and other people do see that you're doing a great job. Like, I find you're very supportive. You've been supporting my stuff, and I just recognize you for that, and I appreciate you for that. Like, you comment and you just care. Yes, I take care of others, but not myself. Yeah. So this is saying that other people still see and recognize you, but maybe there's just this pattern of behavior that needs to go. Okay. Hope you found that helpful. Let me know if that relates. Anybody else here floating around? I think I saw somebody else that was going to hop in that said that they were going to. I'm not going to stay on here for too long. I've been online for a while. I think I'm going to, okay, I'm glad that connects. I think I'm going to come back online a little bit later. Okay, get a little supper break, and there's Julie. See, she's floating around. Sometimes it says that people aren't here, but they are here. I think that works a little bit differently on this platform too. Do you have a question, Julie? Or any area of focus you want to work on? I know you're kind of working on energy. It took a while to figure it out where to comment. That's okay. No rush here. YouTube is a really great platform. So I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you found me, and I appreciate you. Okay. This is where like everything kind of goes. It's past 10 minutes. This is where I might feel comfortable to come on live and talk about the energy a little bit more. Will my intuition open up wider? Well, you have a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So I'm getting contentment. So yes, the answer is yes. But it just feels like you've learned about energy enough to recognize, like, I don't want to be sad. I can't get my energy down. I can't get my energy low, and not in a self-sabotage way, but just like that there are spirits around me. And I think just knowing that and feeling into that is helpful. Okay. Then you have Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself, assert your independence and creativity. Creativity has been our major theme coming up. Well, creativity and intuition are basically the same things, right? So you've got the beautiful feminine energy, and you have the passion to succeed at learning these things. So it does feel like it's not just about a book, it's about feeling into energy. That's why I was suggesting the Reiki training, so you can feel more, so you can see more, that sort of thing, because it'll open you up a lot. Okay. And then can you ask one more question? I want to answer one more question for you, if you have one. It can be related to what we were just talking about as well. And if you want to get on the list for a free reading, just pop your name in the chat. I'd love to help you out. Julie, are you still here? Regardless, okay. I have 3 cards, so if you don't have a question, that's okay. I have 5 of water. This is you focusing on what you... That's okay. Focus on what you have, not what you don't have, okay? Focus on what's working, not what isn't working, right? The things that are working out for you in your life now. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. So this is doing creative projects, working on creativity. And then you have the wheel, taking charge of the things that you can take charge of. So controlling the things that you can control and then accepting what you can't control. This is just saying more body, mind, spirit stuff. There are some times where it's like, well, I can't control it. I have a broken leg, but I can't control how I think about it or how I feel about it, that sort of thing. So those are some things that it feels like you're starting to recognize about energy and about intuition, okay? Anybody else in here looking for a free reading? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you found that helpful, Julie. I didn't check my messages yet, but I'm sure you messaged me. I'm doing yoga this Friday. It's $15 Canadian. That's underneath Zoom. So if you want to join me, you can e-transfer. It's horsemanreadings@gmail.com, or you can use PayPal. That's all in my link tree. Okay. Any questions about that, just reach out to me. Okay. Anybody else here for free reading? I was told to stay here at least 20 minutes in. That's my intuitive guidance telling me to do that. So maybe there's somebody that's gonna hop in. In terms of energy, well, we just came out of a full moon, a full blood moon, a lunar eclipse, and we're in retrograde. So yeah, that's a thing. You guys can watch the full moon reading. I already posted here. As I said, I'm gonna already have my my Reiki and my Theta and my readings from today uploaded here shortly. Underneath my TikTok, I have a Reiki video talking about cleansing, not talking about, helping you cleanse the aura and do some deep breathing underneath there. Retrograde is lots of energy shifts. Yeah. Retrograde's a time where there's a lot of miscommunication. I had that happen yesterday with somebody where I showed up with a client for something, and they thought that I was coming at a different time because there was a miscommunication between someone else and I thought this, she thought that, and then it became this he said, she said between like the three of us, and it literally was just a miscommunication. It's like, I can take accountability for the things that I'm doing wrong. I don't have a problem with that, but it's just like, it's the purpose behind it. Some people sometimes are just kind and other people just aren't kind. And I don't want to go too deep into like the energy of kindness as much as it is sometimes people are just able to like let things go a little bit easier than others. So, you know, you might find that that conflict is showing up with retrograde, where it's people might be a little bit more agitated or frustrated, and these are the energies that we want to clear and release, okay? So let's do some theta healing here. Guys, you can re-listen to this live video as well. So when you check out my YouTube channel, what you'll see is my videos underneath live. Then you'll see all my lives that I've done here. And so these are timeless as well, so you can go back and listen to them. But let's do a theta healing download around that. Do you want to let go of feeling uncomfortable or uninspired? Just agreeing and saying yes to the theta healing download if you want to do that. And do you want to know that it's safe to love on yourself a little bit more? Love on yourself. And if so, just agree. Good. And would you like to know that it's safe for you to feel present at this time? Present in the present now timeline. And then deep breath. Deep breathing is really important for a couple people here. Really let that go. And we're going to integrate the energy that you agreed to, so that can start coming in, or you can start letting that go, one or the other, and both. So just taking a few deep cleansing breaths here. So again, yoga is this Friday. It's at 8 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, $15 over Zoom. You can pay through PayPal. You can, if you want me to invoice you, I can. Tons of different ways to pay, but I'll send you the link over Zoom if you're interested. You'll find a way. All right, folks. I think that is it. I think that's all you wrote. Any other questions that anybody has about anything that you want to know? No? All right, take care, and we'll see you next time. Again, thank you so much for being here live.